4 στη Σπάρτη για το Παγκόσμιο Πρωτάθλημα Τραϊφέκτα. Και φέτος, αθλητές από περισσότερες από 60 χώρες έχουν έρθει εδώ για να συμμετέχουν στους αγώνες και έχουμε κάνει μια επιλογή από όλο τον πλανήτη, από αθλητές με ιδιαίτερες δυνατότητες, αλλά και αθλητές που έχουν έρθει από κάθε άκρη της γης για να μας πούν την εμπειρία τους. Φυσικά θα ξεκινήσουμε με τον δήμαρχο της Σπάρτας, τον κύριο Βακαλόπουλο.
Θα μιλήσω ελληνικά και πολύ συντομικά να τελειώσω στα ελληνικά. Θες να μεταφράσεις ένα κομμάτι? Το μικρόφωνο σου. Σας καλωσορίζω και εγώ με τη σειρά μου εκ μέρους της Δημοτικής Αρχής αλλά και του Σύνολου των Δημοτών μας. Σας καλωσορίζουμε για άλλη μια φορά στην πόλη μας, στην ιστορική Σπάρτη. Σας ευχαριστούμε που είσαστε εδώ μαζί μας για άλλη μια φορά σε αυτόν τον αγώνα δύναμης, ψυχής, αντοχής, εμπνευσμένο από τους αρχαίους Σπαρτιάτες, από τα ιδεώδη του Λεωνίδα, των 300, των Θερμοπυλών. Ένας παγκόσμιος θρύλος, ένας παγκόσμιος αγώνας. Είμαστε εδώ για να στηρίξουμε αυτό το θεσμό. Εύχομαι ολόψυχα να πετύχετε τους αθλητικούς σας σκοπούς και να απολαύσετε τη διαμονή σας στην πόλη μας. Εμείς κάνουμε τα πάντα για αυτό και όποια μικροπροβλήματα είμαστε πάντα εδώ στη διάθεσή σας για να τα λύσουμε μαζί. Και δίνω για άλλη μια φορά την υπόσχεση ότι μαζί με την Οργανωτική Επιτροπή του Spartan Race θα προσπαθήσουμε το επόμενο διάστημα ο θεσμός αυτός να γεροντωθεί ακόμα πιο πολύ και να έχει αδιάλειπτη και πιο ακόμα δυναμική παρουσία στην πόλη μας. So, little English. Dear friends, for one more time I would like to welcome you all to the town of Sparta, to the Anse Sparta, the historical town of Sparta. I hope you succeed, you achieve all your athlete goals. I hope you enjoy your stay here in the town of Sparta. Me and my partners in the municipality authority will do everything for that, so you have the most pleasant stay. And if we have any problems altogether, we are and we're looking forward to solve them. And as I told many times before, me and my partners with the committee of the Spartan Race organization will do our best for make our relationship even more stronger, and why not for many years from now on we'll have this organization in the town of Sparta. You are welcome to Sparta. We know we want this organization and we'll do everything to make our relationship even stronger. I hope you have good stay, good results to your goals. That's all from me.
So now it's time to proceed with our athletes, and I would like to start with an athlete. It's an honor for us, Spartan, to have this athlete with us, Andrea from Philippines. And I would like to ask Andrea, as an athlete who has overcome so many challenges, you embody the true spirit of a Spartan. How do you feel about racing here in Sparta, a place rooted in the history of strength and perseverance? And what message would you like to share with others who may be inspired by your journey?
So, racing here in this historic place, in Sparta, this is basically very historic. I am very thrilled to be racing here. In fact, going here is my dream now, thanks to the support of our federation, the Philippines Obstacle Sports Federation, along with the president of POSF, Attorney Alberto Agra, and also to my teammates from the Philippine national team, because without you, we wouldn't have been here. Without your support and your effort, we wouldn't have been here in Sparta, Greece, and we wouldn't have come to this moment where we will race. And this is in fact, our first international Spartan race. And a message that I want to convey to others who are inspired by my journey is, if you have many goals in your life, and if you actually want to pursue sports and racing into this, if you want to engage into sports like this, do not hesitate to do so. Feel free to do so, because going out of your comfort zone will help you even more. In fact, when you go out of your comfort zone, you will learn from those experiences. Whatever mistakes you make, you will learn from them. And in fact, obstacle sports is a sport of not only physical, but our mental or our minds as well, because along with our physical bodies, we train our minds to become stronger, we train ourselves to become strategic, to become more mindful when we cross or finish obstacles.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Προσπαθώντας να μεταφράσω, γιατί είπε εξαιρετικά πράγματα η Andrea, πάρα πολλά. Είναι μεγάλη χαρά και τιμή για την ίδια που θα διαγωνιστεί σε αυτόν τον αγώνα στη Σπάρτη, που έχει έρθει σε αυτή την πόλη για να τρέξει. Θεωρεί το Spartan ένα εξαιρετικά ιδανικό άθλημα, στο οποίο μπορεί ο καθένας να βγάλει τον πραγματικό του εαυτό και να γίνει αυτό που πραγματικά αναζητά, βγαίνοντας από το comfort zone του, και ευχαρίζει σε πάρα πολύ όλη την ομάδα και τη χώρα των Φιλιππίνων που την έχουν βοηθήσει τόσο πολύ ώστε να πετύχει όλα αυτά που έχει φανταστεί και έχει προσπαθήσει. Let's continue our journey with an athlete from Netherlands, the team captain of Netherlands, Mr. John De Haan. So, Joe, the question for you is, your resilience and dedication are of course inspiring to all Spartans. What does it mean to you to face the obstacles of the Trifecta World Championship here in Sparta, and how do you hope to inspire others by competing on such an historic stage?
It's a very special place. It's historical, so it's amazing to be here and to get the support from the mayor and the whole city. It's amazing, and facing the obstacles is a very special feeling here. So it's amazing to be here, and I hope to inspire everyone. If you don't think you can do it, just look in the mirror. There's a lot more you can do. See, on the way, we have a lot of athletes this year on the start, so everyone with his own. Disability, that also that was, yeah. So everyone has his own disability. If you have an able people, body people, or a handicap, everyone can do it. So that's my biggest message for everyone.
Ο Τζόρτας είπε σχετικά με την πορεία του στο Spartan αλλά και στη Σπάρτη ότι είναι πάρα πολύ χαρούμενος που συμμετέχει για άλλη μια χρονιά στην ιστορική αυτή πόλη, στην πόλη την οποία πήρε το όνομα του αγώνας, και μας δίνει και ένα μήνυμα δύναμης ότι για οποιοδήποτε άνθρωπο έχει οποιοδήποτε πρόβλημα μπορεί να υπερνικήσει και να προχωρήσει μέσα από τη δύναμη και την προσπάθεια. So, let's proceed with, let's continue, with Yara from Brazil. So Yara is a very famous athlete here in Sparta. I personally remember her from the first time, 2017, and I would like to ask her, as one of the most well-known Spartan athletes, how does it feel to be here in Sparta again, the birthplace of Spartan culture? What does it mean for you to compete on this legendary ground with Spartans from across the globe?
I love Greece. I love Greece. It's amazing. Every year, it's better. You meet people from all over the world racing. I travel, I see people, but to come to Greece and see everybody in the same place at the same time, you can't explain it. Everyone's together, everyone's happy, everyone's excited. There's competition, but it's okay. Everyone's competing, and you get to put yourself with people that you don't always get to compete with. So that nervousness, that excitement, that energy. And Greece has a special meaning with Spartan. And there's something about being here that you don't get in other races and other countries. Being here in Sparta, you feel it. It's the people, it's the community. They're all excited to see you. When you walk down the street, they're just excited. They want to feed you. They want to show you the culture. They want to talk about everything. They're very proud of being Greek. And every year I love coming back, and I'm excited when I see new athletes that have never been here come and experience Greece. So I'm excited. I can't wait for 2026. We're going to come back stronger, and we're going to rock it. And Agapo din Elaga.
Για να μας εξηγήσω ως ένας άνθρωπος ο οποίος έχει ταξιδέψει πραγματικά σχεδόν σε όλο τον πλανήτη, έχοντας τρέξει αγώνες Spartan σε πάρα πολλές χώρες, ότι η εμπειρία του αγώνα της Σπάρτης είναι κάτι πραγματικά ξεχωριστό. Και αυτό που κάνει την εμπειρία αυτή ξεχωριστή είναι ότι είναι μια παγκόσμια συνάντηση των Spartans από όλο τον πλανήτη. Το vibe που λαμβάνουν οι αθλητές όταν έρχονται να τρέξουν στη Σπάρτη είναι κάτι τελείως διαφορετικό, κάτι τελείως ξεχωριστό και είναι κάτι παγκοσμίως γνωστό σε όλους. Thank you, Yara. Let's continue with the team captains of Philippines, Ruby Garcia. So, Ruby, not yet. I'm trying to ask you. You've competed in Sparta many times and leave the Philippines team with great pride, of course. What draws you back to Sparta, and what do you feel makes the Sparta Trifecta World Championship in this historic city such a special and unforgettable experience?
I am deeply honored and privileged to lead the Philippine team for the second time this year, and to see the Paralympic team coming here for the first time in Sparta. It's really a different feeling. I feel more energetic, and I admire what they are doing to be able to compete in this kind of sport. It is not just the physical ability, it is also about your mental strength. And having to compete here in Sparta brought me a different experience that I've never experienced in other places in the world where Spartan is held. We do a lot of these in the Middle East back in the days. We do a lot of these in the Far East until now. We do a lot of these races in the Philippines. But being here and doing this race in Sparta is completely different. It's more than just a race. It's more than just having a title or finishing with those medals. The community around Sparta is different. The people, the hospitality, it's just different. We come here not just to race, we also spend time coming here to enjoy the area. Basically, we compile it like a vacation, and having to race here is just a reward, and I'm truly grateful that I'm able to do this many times, and I'm hoping to come back here again next year and the coming years.
Η Ρούμπι μας είπε ότι και αυτή έχει μια τεράστια εμπειρία ταξιδεύοντας και τρέχοντας αγώνες Spartan σε όλο τον κόσμο και στη Μέση Ανατολή αλλά και σε άλλες υπήρους. Θέλησε να κάνει ένα παραλληλισμό με την εμπειρία που προσφέρει η Σπάρτη και μας είπε ότι ουσιαστικά αυτό που παίρνει εδώ πέρα ο κάθε αθλητής είναι κάτι παραπάνω από τη συμμετοχή σε έναν αγώνα. Είναι η όλη εμπειρία του προορισμού των ανθρώπων που είναι εδώ, που κάνουν τον αγώνα της Σπάρτης κάτι πραγματικά ξεχωριστό. So, I would like now to continue with the team captain of US team, Mr. Kevin Gilotti, and I would like to ask him, so, after decades of success in duathlon, that drew you to make such a profound shift to obstacle course racing, how did this change challenge you mentally and physically?
So, triathlon and duathlon and obstacle course, obstacle course racing are all endurance sports. And what I found when I decided to make the transition out of duathlon and triathlon after 25 years in that sport, moving over to obstacle course racing, started in 2011 and really went all in 2014 is, I thought I was resilient and I found out I wasn't that resilient. Because I realized the type of strength and mental fortitude that you need to be able to move some of these obstacles, get through some of these obstacles, get over some of these obstacles, do it in all kinds of weather that you don't even want to be in when you're not even racing. And then maybe have to get up and do it the next day, and maybe get up and do it the day after that. That's not the type of racing that you do in triathlon or duathlon. So you may be great at what you do in that sport, and I rose through the ranks of that sport, but I realized that despite the running acumen, despite the cycling acumen, I had no physical strength. I had very little ability when I first started to complete some of these obstacles. The rope climb, I couldn't do it. I had no upper body strength. The bucket carry, I couldn't do it without stopping maybe 15 or 20 times legitimately to take a rest because I had no upper body strength. My body strength was all in my legs. Cardiovascularly, I was strong, but for running and cycling. So I had a real rude awakening in realizing how weak I was overall as a human being in terms of my resiliency to bounce back, to have the strength to overcome some of these obstacles, to lift these obstacles. So ultimately, the best way I put it is, as an athlete, I had to completely rebuild myself. I had to become a completely different person than I was from that sport. So this sport it'll humble you when you start, and it'll teach you a lot about resilience and overcoming its strength.
Ο Κέβιν είναι ένας αθλητής ο οποίος προέρχεται από ένα διαφορετικό είδος αγώνων. Πριν ανακαλύψει τον κόσμο του Spartan και του obstacle racing, ασχολούταν με άλλου είδους αγωνίσματα. Μας έκανε λοιπόν ένα παραλληλισμό και μια σύγκριση ότι ένιωσε πραγματικά ψυχικά και σωματικά ολοκληρωμένος όταν έζησε τον κόσμο τον πραγματικό του obstacle racing και του Spartan. Και γι' αυτό το λόγο είναι ένας τόσο φανατικός αθλητής του Spartan και έρχεται και αυτός στη Spartan κάθε χρόνο από την αρχή. And now we are close with the 2 times world champion here in Sparta, Richard Heineck, and I would like to ask you, okay, as a 2 times world champion here in Sparta, you know that it takes to reach the top. This year, after facing the challenge of not securing the title last time, what does returning to Sparta mean to you? How has this experience shaped your approach and motivation as you aim to reclaim the championship?
This year is going to be my 5th year in Sparta, and every time I'm here, I'm super motivated because the venue and everything around here is just so great. And for me personally, it's the best race ever. So I'm always motivated for this event. And yes, first year here I finished 2nd, then 2 years I was 1st, and last year I was sick, so I didn't even finish. So this year I'm even more motivated, and I definitely will do my best to be at the podium or even win the title again. And let's see how it goes. 3 races, anything can happen, but I think that I'm ready.
Yeah.
Είναι η συνολικά 5η παρουσία του Ρίτσαρτ στη Σπάρτη. Την πρώτη φορά έρχεται δεύτερος, τις επόμενες 2 κέρδισε το παγκόσμιο. Τώρα νιώθει πάρα πολύ motivated και έτοιμος. Θα κάνει ό,τι μπορεί, θα κάνει το καλύτερο δυνατό. Θεωρεί τη Σπάρτη τον καλύτερο προορισμό για να τρέξει κανείς το Spartan Race και θα κάνει όπως είπε ό,τι καλύτερο μπορεί για να ξανακερδίσει τον παγκόσμιο τίτλο. So, I'd like to thank you, all of you, for your participation and your great answers. Mr. Mayor, I don't know if you want to ask something or...
I wish everyone good luck to the game.
Thank you.
I wish thank you. I wish everyone to good luck to your game, to gain your goals, and we hope we'll meet next year again in Sparta. Thank you. Enjoy.
Δεν ξέρω αν θέλει κάποιος να κάνει κάποια ερώτηση.
Πόσοι συμμετέχουν, μόνο πόσο δεν έχουμε αριθμό συμμετοχών.
Ναι, είναι περίπου όσο την προηγούμενη χρονιά. Κάνουμε τώρα με τελευταία καταμέτρηση, αλλά είναι ο αριθμός σχεδόν ίδιος. Περίπου είναι 2.000 και κάτι. Βέβαια, ο αριθμός των συνολικών ανθρώπων που έχουν έρθει στην πόλη είναι υπερδιπλάσιος, έτσι, γιατί όλοι φέρνουν μαζί τους και κάποιον συνοδό ή την οικογένειά τους κτλ. Ο αριθμός των αθλητών όμως είναι περίπου αυτός. Σας ευχαριστούμε πολύ. Thank you very much.